Our final part of chapter 2 is going to be taking what we did with absolute value equations and do the same thing with inequalities. So, a couple of things to remember. Inequalities, you're going to have a negative and a positive value. So the same thing is going to happen when you make the negative value. You're also going to switch the direction of the inequality. And the other thing is that the value of C has to be greater than 0. Alright, so let's take a look at some examples. Alright, first off, solve the absolute value inequalities. So I'm going to write it down first. I have the absolute value of x plus 7 is less than or equal to 2. Remember, when we get the absolute value portion by itself, we rewrite. And let me change the sign that I put an equal sign on. We're going to go x plus 7. We're going to change the direction of the inequality, and we're going to make that negative 2. And then we're also going to go x plus 7. And we're going to keep the same direction in 2. Alright, so we're going to subtract 7 from both sides. We're going to get x is greater than or equal to negative 9. And x is going to be minus 7 less than or equal to negative 5. Alright, so if I want to write that again, I can go negative 9 is less than or equal to x. X is less than or equal to negative 5. Put that on a number line. Negative 9, negative 5, 2 closed circles, line connecting. Okay, so let's look at this. 8x minus 11, absolute value of 8x minus 11 is less than, just less than, 0. If you'll remember back to the definition that we had on the 0 is not greater than 0, so there is no solution to this. Look at a couple more examples. We got 3 here. So we're going to go C minus 1 is greater than or equal to 5. We're going to C minus 1 is less than or equal to negative 5. C minus 1 is greater than or equal to 5. Add 1 to both sides. C is less than or equal to negative 4. And C is greater than or equal to 4. So on this instance, we're actually going to make this into an OR, because they go away from each other. So if I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over here I have C values are greater. Over here I have C values are less. Alright, let's take a look at problem B. We have the absolute value of 10 minus m is going to be greater than or equal to negative 2. Alright, So we're going to drop the absolute value signs. We're going to go 10 minus m. We're going to change that inequality is less than 2. And then we're going to go 10 minus m is greater than or equal to negative 2. We're going to subtract 10 from both sides. Minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, minus 10. And we're going to get negative m is less than or equal to negative 8. We're going to get negative m is greater than or equal to negative 12. The negative side, negative in front of the m, means that we're going to be multiplying or dividing by negative 1. It doesn't matter. All we're going to do is change signs for everything. Alright, so I can rewrite this. M8 is less than or equal to m, and m is less than or equal to 12. On the number line, 8, 12, closed circle, and it's in between. Finally, looking at problem C, we have 4 times 2x minus 5 plus 1 is greater than 21. So remember, we want to get the absolute value portion of the equation by itself. So we're going to do opposite operations. We're not going to distribute this. We're going to go 4 2x minus 5 is greater than 20. We're going to divide by 4. We're going to get 2x minus 5 is greater than 5. We're going to add 5 to both sides. Actually, take me back a step. Getting in too big a rush. Let's go back. Let's take that part off. I'm going to come over to the side over here and rewrite my equation twice. So I have 2x minus 5 is less than negative 5. I have 2x minus 5 is greater than 5. We're going to add 5 to all. Plus 5. Plus 5. We're going to get 2x is less than 0. And over here we're going to get 2x is greater than 10. We're going to divide by 2. Divide by 2. We're going to get x is less than 0. And we're going to get x is greater than 5. This is an OR equation. So on the number line, we're going to have 0 and 5 open circles and stuff going opposite directions. Real quick review of inequalities. From one step to multi-step, follow the steps of solving an equation. Reverse the inequality whenever you're multiplying or dividing by a negative number. Compound inequalities. If necessary, write it as 2 separate inequalities. Solve them separately. Then you can add your AND or, whichever it is. I didn't add AND. I just rewrote it so that it said AND by having the X in the middle. Absolute value inequalities. Isolate the absolute value expression on one side, then write the inequality as a compound inequality and solve that compound inequality.